In the pursuit of winning an election, sometimes candidates and their campaigners cross the line, and sometimes during heated exchanges both online or on the doorstep, people with opposing views may move from robust debate to unlawful behaviour. Most offences are under the Representation of the Peoples Act 1983, which classifies offences as corrupt or illegal practices. Corrupt practices are more serious than illegal practices, attracting greater sentences. Here's a short legal video explainer entitled Before Election Day 8 Common Offences. Remember to subscribe to Community Legal Education so you can be the first to watch our election law series. More videos in the series include 6 Common Offences on Election Day Part 2 and 5 Common Election Funding Offences Part 3. 1. It's an offence if you make or publish false statements of a fact in relation to the candidate's personal character or conduct, unless there are reasonable grounds for believing and the person making the statement did believe the statement to be true. So be careful what you say and write about your opponent's public and private life before and during an election period on your website and campaign leaflets. 2. It is an offence if you falsely apply for a postal or proxy vote as some other person, whether living, dead or fictitious. 3. It is an offence if you directly or indirectly give money or other gifts to persuade a person to vote a particular way. Giving a prospective voter cash or a free gift voucher to vote for you is bribery. 4. It is an offence either before, during and after an election if you directly or indirectly give or provide food, drink or entertainment in order to influence a voter. Therefore, be wary of giving out sausage rolls or samosas during a free coffee morning to prospective voters when meeting the local candidate standing in the area. 5. It is an offence of undue influence if you directly or indirectly make use of or threaten to make use of violence or restraint or inflict or threaten to inflict any temporal or spiritual injury, damage or harm in order to induce or compel that person to vote or refrain from voting. It can include threats of harm of a spiritual nature, and so religious groups and faith leaders should avoid telling their congregation to block vote for one party over others, as this may be an offence under this law. Charities too need to be mindful that they don't breach charity regulations by promoting one candidate and party over others, whereas foreign political leaders, European leaders, business leaders, musicians, celebrities can encourage block voting for one party over another, as this offence does not seem to apply to them. 6. There are also a whole host of other offences that can be committed during election period, both in the physical and online world. For example, threats to kill can be committed against the candidate at a meeting and via an online tweet, contrary to section 16 of the Offences Against Person Act, and there are similar examples given in the box. So the general advice is debate robustly, but be careful what you say on and offline. And if you believe you have been the victim of offending behaviour, then consider reporting the matter to the police to investigate. 7. It is an offence if you act or incite others to act in a disorderly manner for the purpose of preventing the transaction of business for which the meeting was called together. And in addition, the chair of the meeting and the police have the following power. If a constable reasonably suspects any person of committing an offence under subsection 1, he may, if requested so to do by the chairman of the meeting, require that person to declare to him immediately his name and address, and if that person refuses or fails to declare his name and address or gives a false name and address, he shall be liable on summary conviction to a fine not exceeding level 1 on the standard scale. 8. If you're a police officer, then it's an offence for you to canvass for votes, and that includes tweeting, Facebook, WhatsApp or any social media in any electoral area. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe so you can watch more videos on the election law series and many more videos. Please donate via our website www.clevideos.co.uk so we can continue to make more legal video explainers. Please speak to a solicitor if you need legal advice, and may the justice be with you.